Office Odima has kept so many people wondering, especially people from Southeast, how he has been, waking up from his slumber when he give some weeks ultimatum to the Fulani elders that they should quit Owerri. And people are surprised that since when have you realized that the Fulani are encroaching us, because you have been crying since all this day? What do you have to say about this?
Yes, I think contract's finished. I think that's what the signal is all about. Maybe he's totally pissed off, and maybe he failed that he has fulfilled his own part of the contract with Fulanis, and is ready to break the camel's back, and let the cat out of the bag. Enough is enough, because I wonder too, Hope Uzodinma is watching people dying in Olu, watching people dying in Owo, watching people dying within the Imo state, watching invaders, Fulanis and all that, and not only that, this is a man that was reported to have created an IDP camp in form of Ruga, just to please the Fulani. We don't know actually whether it is true or not. He's saying they should leave the entire Imo state in less than 2 weeks from now, and if they don't do that, maybe they are ready for anything. Maybe, possibly, he has rejected the caliphate order. He has rejected what the caliphate wants him to carry out. He has rejected, any agenda, knowing fully well that the people of Imo State, the people of Biafra, the people in Igbo land, both South and Southeast, are not comfortable with anything that has to do with Fulani presence in any of the forests regarding to that. And there is an ambush already within the space of youth forces, youth movement forces, whichever way they're going to take it, they must not allow, Fulani to have any root, any Ruga, or have a certain legacy in terms of whatever they call it, cow or whatever. That would never again happen. Whether Hope Uzodinma was waking up from the slumber, that is his own business. We cannot trust Hope Uzodinma, we cannot predict him until we begin to see mass exit of Fulani terrorists, jihadists within Owerri. And if they are going, we should be able to know exactly where they are going. Are they heading into the forest where Hope Uzodinma has built an IDP camp for them? That's the problem. Are they going to somewhere? Are they relocating to the north, or are they going to a more loose state? Because I can tell you, Alessandro has fortified Abia State currently now. They are even trying to beg him to see if they can, have any space in Abia. Abia is fortified, and Abia and Imo, share some level of boundary. I can tell you that. So Hope Uzodinma, whom they feel that is an ally of the caliphate, may be thinking towards another direction. See, this is a very powerful thing Nigerians must understand, what is going on, because I hope Uzodinma knows that his tenure, his government is coming to an end, and he might not have a space within Imo State. He might not be able to survive because of public perception about him. Yes, he has come out severally to apologize to the people. He went to church and he was prayed for, and he made some certain statement concerning the killing of Gulag on a Sunday, and it was reported on Monday. He has also said some certain things about IPOB, that IPOB are not behind the killing of people in Imo State. Just like the way Soludo is starting his own now, blaming IPOB, blaming Igbo youth for criminal act in that state. That was exactly how Hope Uzodinma started. But look at that. Another governor we are seeing in eastern part of the country is Soludo doing the same line again,
telling us that the 90% or 99% even that 99% of people that they were arrested for criminal activities like kidnapping, that they are Igbo, not Fulani. People are surprised at what is happening.
That's what I'm telling you now. This is a man that said that people are asking at this point in time, how come you are making such statement? If you say that people who are committing such crime, are Igbo people against their own brothers, then what is the justification? How did you able to arrive at that part? You are just making that statement to to please whatever you think that will come your way at the end of the day. The same way you are making reckless statements about your people, that was how the same way Hope Uzodinma started, until the whole thing backfire. It's going to backfire on Soludo, whether he like it or not. He cannot be bigger than the people. The people made you. It's quite disappointing that Soludo, at every point in time, he seems to be aligning with the reality. We can't take more than that. We can't take less, because this is the reality we are talking about today. All the Eastern governors should understand at this point in time, we don't know whichever form, we don't know whichever way this is coming and infiltrating the Biafran land. What we are seeing is that the people have lost hope on you governors of Eastern region. They cannot no longer rely on you because they actually do not know where you people stand. Imagine Hope Uzodinma, are struggling over a certain understanding or agreement he had with the caliphate. And now, do you think the caliphate are no longer happy? Or he's just pretending, knowing fully well that he's about to hand over the leadership of Imo State to another person. And it might be that this person is going to hand over power to, might not continue. And they're going to hold him responsible over continuity. Of course, the caliphate will hold him, because now that he has threatened the entire Fulani in Imo State to evacuate. Where a lot of people are wondering, because the youth themselves has fortified themselves to withstand any invasion by any Fulani herdsmen, by any cow and other, and they have taken that upon themselves. And it's a direct signal to the governor to know that they are not looking at him, because all this while he has been on the side of unrealistic acts with the people who have declared themselves enemy of Nigeria, of Igbo people. Precisely. That's the truth. There's no way there's nothing anybody can do about it. This is what we are talking about. Hope Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma. Well, if it's that true, that means their repentance is real. I will keep on watching and see what is going to come out at that day. But we are seeing that since you have distanced yourself with anything that has to do with Fulani agenda now, we are expecting that there should be max exodus, not minding whether Meiti Allah is saying, minding whether what the Emir is saying. I can tell you, how this book came just in the outside land. The last Emir of Kano, which is supposed to be the last Emir killed in the north, was Muhammad Aliwali. And once they killed him, they established their own Fulani Emir. Until today, Kano has never recovered. So the essence of giving them this Ruga in Imo State is questionable, because the youth have discovered where they were being hidden, where the Ruga location, and they have finally chased them out from here. And discovering now that he has nothing else to lay his hand. He has no other excuse to hold on, and it is likely going to backfire. And he's now saying that he has ordered them, giving them a few days to finally vacate there. Well, when that happened to Enugu State Governor too, we saw him paying a visit to the governor of Abia State recently. We don't know what is actually coming up. Are they now sitting up now that their Oga is no more? They're ready to challenge the Fulani anywhere in Nigeria.
Can we say Hope Uzodinma too is playing Fulani, playing them their own coin? I mean, play the game of Fulani as well, because we can see that it's like Hope Uzodinma don't need their support again. He has become governor for first time through the help of late Kiari, and he has become governor for second time. So I think if you want to become senator or anything, maybe you think that you don't need Fulani again. So you people should come and pack your bag and baggages. Do you see it in that way? Yeah.
No, he knows that he has lost control. He has lost relevance. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains the entity, the man to watch. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the law and order, and he knows that ESN has recovered their presence within the Biafra land now, and they are in pursuit of anything that would destabilize that nation in preparation for marching down the Kano's release. We are not going to leave anything because these guys can hide on any form. Once marching down the Kano's release, they begin to formulate all kind of rubbish, and which marching down the Kano will not allow that. But we are seeing gradual distancing of Hope Uzodinma from whatever that is binding them with the Fulani, and we are also watching the governor of Enugu State, going to seek refuge in Abia State, trying to bond with the governor who said enough is enough in Abia State and enough is enough remain in Abia State. Talking about Alex Oti, the most brilliant, wonderful, resilient fighter among all the governors now serving in that region. Maybe the governor from Enugu State, I hope he did not go to Abia State to corrupt him, to join the Fulani agenda, to line up against his own people and allow Fulani to enter different forests and communities within the Igbo land and Biafra land and begin to kill people, just like what we saw in the recent past. Then this guy from Ebonyi State too. So I think there's something that information that Hope Uzodinma have within himself that maybe a signal that the collapse of Fulani in Nigeria has just begun.
Thank you very much.